morning. It's time for a sort of paper pumpkin alternative. I use some paper pumpkin stamps for this, but I also use some other products that I will tell you. This is the paper pumpkin for September, and I decided I wanted to make all the little boxes, so I made the little boxes. I thought they were cute, and I'm going to put little treats in them. And I took the black tissue paper that was inside the box, cut it up into little squares and put inside, and then I'm going to put candy in the little boxes and give that away. But anyway, here's the brochure that comes with, that tells you how to put the little boxes together. And then on the back, it gives you a few alternatives that you can do. And then for the next month, this came in the box showing that there's going to be, for the month of October, and this has October's kit has 10 cards and envelopes, and November's kit has 24 tags with 4 different designs. So if that's something you're interested in, you can sign up on my website, elainescustomcards.stampinup.net. I find them fun to do. So for this card, I used tags, stamp and die bundle. You can save 10% when you order these together. And I used this one here, and then they cut out all the same time so that the tags are hooked together. And I'll show you, I have these set up. I used my Stamparatus to cut these out, or to stamp them. And I took my gorgeous grape, okay, put it in here, and I only wanted these 2 tags stamped, so I only inked up those 2 and stamped them. This piece is this. After I stamped them, I cut them out, and then I took this one and I stamped from this paper pumpkin, I stamped out this little "Eat If You Dare" on that, and then just cut it out. So let's get started on this card. I've got everything ready. I'm going to glue this to the front. My basic black is my base, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. My gorgeous grape cardstock is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. My Monster Bash DSP is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and you just want to kind of center that on there. And then I glued this to the front of my card. Put a little bit of glue in there. And make sure you do this right side up. You don't want your little creepy castles upside down. Glued that on there. And then I took my this little tag, and I punched these out of a scrap of this is pumpkin pie. This is the inside of my card. My pumpkin pie is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. These tags had these 2 little pumpkins, and I just took them, and it requires very little glue, just a couple of dots on there, and just glued them onto the tag, because there's one for each pumpkin. They're different. So you want to make sure you get the right pumpkin on in the right place here. Okay. So I just adhered that pumpkin there, so I can get him on there straight. And I thought looked cute, like that. Okay. Then I took my baker's twine, and there's no black in the catalog anymore, so you can take white and color it with your Stampin' Blends. And put that through. Open it up. Sometimes my fingers don't work. Just like so. And then I trimmed it a little bit. I didn't want it that long. Let's trim a little bit off. And then I put some dimensionals on the back. Now you can use your black ones, but I just used, because I wanted big ones and the black ones I had were small. So I put a couple of regular size dimensionals on the back. And just anywhere you want on the front of the card. It doesn't have to be in the middle. And I kind of put it at an angle. Okay, now we're going to work on this piece. And I used Memento black ink for this. And I stamped, open this up so you can see. First I glued this where I wanted it. It's all about the candy, and I'm sure it is with Halloween these days. I kind of centered that towards the top. And then I used, I guess I used Gorgeous Grape. Let me get that. I stamped my little guys with Gorgeous Grape. I didn't want them to be black. I took my Gorgeous Grape and I stamped one dancing skeleton on this side and the other one over here. I thought they were cute. And then I took my Bon Appetit, stamped underneath the label. And then I glued my little, it's supposed to be a headstone, but I'm going to call it a tag because it's purple. Gorgeous Grape. I put that in the center. Just like that. Then I took that piece and glued it to the inside of my card. I haven't decided what I'm going to stamp on the envelopes yet. Probably the cute little skeleton. We'll see. And I glued that to the inside of the card. And that's it. That's your card for today. Sort of a paper pumpkin alternative. I used just a little bit of it, but I was wanting to use the Monster Bash DSP. I thought that turned out pretty cute. So I hope you enjoy this. Remember that this isn't included in the DSP sale, but they're in the annual catalog, and you buy 3 get 1 free. If you're interested in signing up for Paper Pumpkin, you go to my website, elainescustomcards.net. If you are interested in signing up as a demonstrator, you go to the same place, elainescustomcards.net. You can email me. You can order anything on my website. This paper is there. The tags. I thought I would probably do some Christmas themed things because there's some Christmas and then Valentine's Day tags. They'll be fun to work with. So you have a blessed day and enjoy crafting. Thank you so much for watching, and please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Have a wonderful weekend.